Mathematics class 11 chapter 5 complex numbers and quadratic equations. In the last class we have studied exercise 5.3. Today we shall study miscellaneous exercise on chapter 5. Question number 1. Evaluate I power 18 plus 1 by I power 25 power 3. Now I power 18 I can write as I square power 9. 9 into 2 is 18 plus I 1 by I power 25 can be written as 1 power 25 is 1, and I power 25 I can write as I square power 12 into I. 12 into 2 is 24 plus 1 will give you 25 power of the I whole power 3. Now we know I square value is minus 1, so minus 1 power 9 plus 1 divided by I square value is minus 1 power 12, and this I as it is equal to, see here the power of minus 1 is 9, which is odd number. So when negative number have got odd power, then the answer will be negative. So this will be minus 1 plus, and this is negative number which has even power. 12 is even number, therefore this value will be positive. So here we get I, so we get 1 by I, that is positive. Now divide and multiply by I whole power 3. Minus 1 as it is plus 1 into I is I, and I into I is I square whole power 3 equal to, now minus 1 is as it is, but I square value is minus 1. So if you put minus 1, that minus you can take here. So minus I, and here 1 we do not need to write, so we write as I here I and here minus. Okay, this minus because of I square value is minus 1 and whole power 3. Now from this you can take minus 1 common. Okay, so minus 1 power 3, here you get 1 plus I power 3. Minus 1 power 3, here 3 is odd number, so negative power have got, negative number has got odd power, answer will be negative. And these expand using the identity. So here 1 cube plus I cube plus 3 1 square into I plus 3 into 1 into I square. So here minus 1 cube is 1 plus I cube can be written as I square into I plus 3 into I plus 3 into I square is minus 1. Okay, equal to minus 1 I square is minus 1, so minus into I minus I plus 3I plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Now here I can rearrange as minus 1 minus 3 minus I plus 3I equal to minus 1 minus 3 is minus 2 plus minus I plus 3I is plus 2I. Multiply this negative inside, so you get here positive 2 and plus and minus minus 2I. So that is the value of the given question number 1. Question number 2. For any two complex numbers z1 and z2, prove that real of z1 z2 equal to real of z2 minus imaginary z1 imaginary z2. Let z1 equal to a1 plus ib1 and z2 equal to a2 plus ib2. We are considering two complex numbers where this is the real part of z1 and this is real part of z2. Okay, I have written here real z1 equal to a and real z2 equal to a2, and these are the imaginary parts. So imaginary part of z1 is b1 and imaginary part of z2 is b2. Now we want z1 into z2, so take a product of these two complex numbers. So now z1 into z2 equal to, the first number is a1 plus ib1 into second number a2 plus ib2. Multiply a1 into a2 a1 a2 plus a1 into ib2, that is I into a1 b2 plus I b1 into a2 plus I into I square b1 b2. Okay, I square value is minus 1, and from these two value you can take I common. Okay, so you get here z1 by z2 equal to a1 a2 plus I am taking I common from these two terms, so I into a1 b2 plus this one a2 b1 minus b1 b2. Why? Because I square is minus 1, so minus b1 b2. Now this is real part, so bring it with the real part. So it is a1 a2 minus b1 b2 equal to, this is the imaginary part because it has got I, so I into a1 b2 plus a2 b1. Now let us compare the real of z1 z2. So this is the real of z1 z2, right? So a1 a2 minus b1 b2, but what is a1? a1 is real z1 and a2 is real z2, right? Minus b1, what is b1? Real imaginary z1 into b2, b2 is imaginary z2. So that is what they have asked us to prove, so hence proved. Question number 3. Reduce 1 divided by 1 minus 4i minus 2 divided by 1 plus I into 3 minus 4i divided by 5 plus I to the standard form. So let us first take the LCM here. So 1 plus I multiply with 1, you get 1 plus I minus 2 into this 1 minus 4i, and the LCM is 1 minus 4i 1 plus I, and this bracket term bring as it is. Now 1 plus I as it is, this minus 2 multiply here, so minus 2 into 1 is minus 2, minus and minus plus 2 into 4 is 8i. Divide by, multiply this. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into I plus I. Minus 4i into 1 is minus 4i. Minus 4i into I is minus 4i square. And this bracket still bring as it is. Now here 1 minus 2 will give you minus 1. I plus 8i plus 9i. Okay. Here 1 as it is. I minus 4i is minus 3i. Minus 4 and I square is minus 1. Okay, and this bracket term as it is. Now I'll multiply these two terms in the numerator. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3 plus minus 1 into 4i. This is also minus, so plus it will be 4i plus 9i into 3 is 27i. Then 9i minus 4i is minus 36i into I is I square. Divide by, here you get 1 minus 1 will give you plus 4. 4 plus 1 is 5 minus 3i as it is. And this 5 plus I as it is. Now here minus 3 minus 36i square can be written, I square value is minus 1, so it will become plus. So you can write minus 3 and this plus 36. And this you can combine together. 27 plus 4 will give you plus 31i. Here multiply inside, so 5 into 5 25 plus 5 into I is 5i. Minus 3i plus 5 into 5 is minus 15i. Minus 3i into I is minus 3i square. Equal to, this is 36 minus 3 gives you 33 plus 31i. 25 as it is, 5i minus 15i is 10i. Minus 3i square, I square value is minus 1, so minus and minus plus, so plus 3. Okay, now you get here 33 plus 31i as it is. 25 plus 3 is 28 minus this 10i. Now we shall rationalize the denominator by multiplying by the conjugate of this. The conjugate of this is 28 plus 10i. Divide and multiply. Okay, so let us open the multiply this numerator with this term. So 33 into this, when you multiply this with this, you get value as 924 plus 333i plus 868i plus 310i square. And this is a minus b, a plus b. So this gives you 28 whole square minus 10i whole square. Okay, this square minus this square. When you simplify this and this, right, here I square is minus 1, so this will give you minus 310 and this is 924. So when you combine these two, you get 610 and this you combine, you get plus 1198i. 28 square is 784 minus 10 square is 100, I square is minus 1, that's why this will become plus. Okay, from here take 2 common, you get here 307 plus 599i. Divide by, this sum is 884. You can cut by 2, so you get the answer as 307 plus 599i. Divide by 442. So that is solution for question number 3. Question number 4. If x minus iy equal to under the square root a minus ib divided by c minus id, prove that x square plus y square whole square equal to a square plus b square divided by c square plus d square. Now take this what is given. Okay, so given x minus iy equal to under the square root a plus ib divided by c minus id. Square both the sides. So here x minus iy whole square equal to, when you square the square root will cut, so you get here a plus ib divided by c minus id. Now here I am taking modulus on both the sides. Okay, so you take modulus here and modulus this side. So here when you take modulus, this is x minus iy whole square, so this can be written as modulus of x minus iy into modulus of x minus iy because it is square. Okay, and this modulus I am giving numerator and denominator, so you get right here equal to modulus of a plus ib divided by modulus of c minus id. Now modulus value is, you know, the if z equal to a plus ib, then modulus of z is under the square root a square plus b square. Here modulus of x minus iy, so this can be written as the modulus of this value is under the square root x square plus y square. Same way this one under the square root x square plus y square, and they are in the product form. Equal to, for this also under the square root a square plus b square, and this one also under the square root c square plus d square. Now these can be combined together, so square root with cut, you get here x square plus y square. Equal to, this can be written together under the square root a square plus b square divided by c square plus d square. Square both the side, so when you square here you get x square plus y square whole square, and when you square this, the square root will cut, so you get a square plus b square divided by c square plus d square, and that is what they have asked you to prove. Hence proved. Question number 5. Convert the following in the polar form. Question number 1. 1 plus 7i divided by 2 minus I square. Okay, first let us expand this using a minus b whole square. So you get here 1 plus 7i as it is, and 2 square is 4 minus 2 into I, that is 4i plus I square, equal to 1 plus 7i as it is. 4, this I square is minus 1, right? So minus 1 plus 4 gives you plus 3 minus 4i. Now rationalize by multiply and divide by the conjugate of these. The conjugate of this is 3 plus 4i. Multiply and divide. Okay, then this you multiply inside here these two terms. So 1 into 3 is 3, plus 1 into 4i is 4i, 7i into 3 is plus 21i, 7i into 4i is plus 28i square, and this is a plus b, a minus b. So the formula for this is 3 square, this one minus 4i square whole square equal to, here you can see this is 28i square is minus 1. So here you get minus 28 plus 3 which gives you minus 25, and 4i plus 21i will give you 25i. Here 3 square is 9 plus 4i square is 16. Okay, now from here numerator I can take 25 common. Okay, so you get here minus 1 plus I, and this sum is 25. You can cut here, so you get here minus 1 plus I. Now comparing this with the polar form, because you have to convert into polar form. So comparing this with the polar form, that is z equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. So r cos theta is minus 1 and r sin theta is plus 1. Okay, now squaring and adding both the sides. So r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. From there r square is taken common. Okay, so cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to minus 1 square is 1 plus 1 square is 1. So you get here r square, this value is 1. So r square equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. Take a square root, so you get r value as root 2. Now cos theta, from here minus 1 by r, that means minus 1 by root 2 equal to minus of cos pi by 4. Similarly sin theta equal to minus 1, sorry, here 1 by r, that is 1 by root 2. That means here, now looking at this, this is positive and this is negative. That means the theta will be in the second quadrant. Therefore here this we can write as a cos pi minus pi by 4. Why? Because theta is in the second quadrant. Take LCM, 4 pi minus 1 pi will give you 3 pi by 4. So cos 3 pi by 4. So here I am writing directly sin 3 pi by 4. That means theta is 3 pi by 4 and r value is root 2. Therefore the polar form of z is z equal to root 2 into cos 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. Okay, this is the polar form. Here just put the value of r and theta and you get your answer. Part 2 or question number 2 for question 5 is 1 plus 3i divided by 1 minus 2i. Okay, rationalize first by multiplying by the conjugate of 1 minus 2i, that is 1 plus 2i multiply and 1 plus 2i divide. So these you multiply inside, so 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 2i is plus 2i, 3i into 1 is plus 3i, 3i into 2i is plus 6i square divided by 1 square is 1 minus 2i whole square. Here 1 and this is 6i square, I square is minus 1, so this you get 1 minus 6, sorry, okay, and here 2i plus 3i will be plus 5i. Here 1 is as it is, 2 square is 4 and I square is minus 1, so plus 4. Now 1 minus 6 is minus 5 plus 5i divided by 5. You can take 5 common and you can cut, so you get here minus 1 plus I, and this is nothing but same as the part 1, minus 1 plus I. So these things will follow the same way, so I have just written as part 1. Question number 6. Solve each of the questions in exercise 6 to 9. So question 6, you have to solve the quadratic equation. So 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3 equal to 0. I am just taking LCM here, so 3 into 3 9x square minus 3 into 4 12x plus 20, and this denominator 3 I am multiplying with 0, so cancel. Okay, now compare with the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a value is 9, b value is minus 12 and c value is 20. Okay, I have written here. Now first calculate b square minus 4ac equal to, b square is minus 12 square minus 4, a is 9 into 20. This gives you 144 minus, when you multiply 4 into 9 to 20, it gives you 720. This difference is minus 576. Now solution x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by twice a. Okay, the formula equal to minus b value is minus 12 plus or minus under the square root of b square minus 4ac, we found minus 76. So put here 576. This is minus 576, right? But this minus can be written as minus 1 into 576 divided by 2 and a value is 9. Minus a minus plus 12 plus or minus 1 square root is I, and this is 576, the square root of this is 24 divided by 2 into 9 is 18. You can take 6 common from here, so you get 6 into 2 plus 4i divided by 6 into 3. This 18 is written. 6 cut, so you get here 2 plus or minus 4i divided by 3. So that is the solution for question 6. Question number 7. X square minus 2x plus 3 by 2 equal to 0. Take LCM. 2 is the LCM, so here multiply by 2, here multiply by 2. So 2x square minus 2 into 2 4x plus 3, and the denominator 2 transfer over here, multiply with 0, cancel. Now comparing with the standard equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a value is 2, b value is minus 4 and c value is 3. I have written over here. Find b square minus 4ac equal to, b square means minus 4 square, minus 4 into a is 2 into 3. Okay, so minus 4 square is 16, minus 4 into 2 into 3 is 24. This difference is minus 8. This can be written 8 into minus 1. Okay, now solution x equal to minus b plus or minus under the square root b square minus 4ac by 2a equal to minus b value is minus 4 plus or minus this value is minus 8, that I have written as 8 into minus 1 divided by 2 into a is 2. Here plus 4 plus or minus 8 can be written as 2 root 2 and minus 1 root 2 is I. Okay, square root of minus 1 is I. Divide by 4. If you divide each term by 4, you get 4 by 4 is 1. Plus or minus, when you divide here, you get here 2 by, you cut by 2, so you get root 2 by 2 I. Okay, so that is the solution for question 7. Question number 8. 27x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here a value is 27, b value is minus 10 and c value is 1. Calculate b square minus 4ac. So b square means minus 10 square minus 4, a is 27 into 1. This gives you 100 minus this product is 108. So answer is minus 8. So this can be written as 8 into minus 1. Therefore solution x equal to minus b plus or minus under the square root b square minus 4ac by twice a equal to minus b value is minus 10 plus or minus under the square root b square minus 4ac value is 8 into minus 1 divided by 2 into a is 27 equal to minus a minus plus 10 plus or minus 8 square root of 8 is 2 root 2 and square root of minus 1 is I, and this as it is. Numerator you can take 2 common and cut with this, so you get here 5 plus or minus root 2I divided by 27. So that is solution for question 8. Question number 9. 21x square minus 28x plus 10 equal to 0. Comparing with the standard equation ax square plus bx plus equal to 0. So a value is 21, b value is minus 28 and c value is 10. Calculate b square minus 4ac equal to, b square means minus 28 whole square minus 4, a is 21 and c is 10 into 10, 21 into 10 equal to, this square is 784 minus 4 into 21 into 10 gives you minus 840. This difference is minus 56. Okay, so we found b square minus 4ac. Now the solution x is equal to minus b plus or minus under the square root b square minus 4ac by 2a equal to minus b value is minus 28 plus or minus square root of this value is 56 we got, right, minus 56. So I am just writing the factors to take out the square root. So square root of 14 into 4 into minus 1 divided by 2 into 21 equal to minus a minus plus 28 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2 root 14 and root 1 minus 1 is I. So 2 as it is, 21 I am writing as 7 into 3. Okay, now each term if you divide 28 divided by this, then you get here 2 by 3 plus or minus when you divide this by this you get root 14 by 21 I. So that is solution for question 9. Question number 10. If z1 equal to 2 minus I, z2 equal to 1 plus I, find modulus of z1 plus z2 plus 1 divided by z1 minus z2 plus 1. So let us write this value first. So modulus of z1 plus z2 plus z1 divided by z1 minus z2 plus z1. All the values are given, place a value. So z1 value 2 minus I plus z2 value 1 plus I plus this one divided by z1, this value 2 minus I minus z2. So here minus 1 minus I plus this one. So 2 plus 1 is 4 minus I plus I cut. So here you get only 4. Here 2 as it is. Okay, plus 1 minus 1 cut, I and I minus I is minus 2I. Can take 2 common and cut 4 with 2, so you get here 2 divided by 1 minus I. This is modulus. So modulus of 2 is 2, but this modulus is given as a square plus b square whole under the square root, right? So 1 square under the square root 1 square plus minus 1 square. Okay, that is the formula for modulus. So here 2 and this also is 1 plus 1 is 2, so root 2. So root 2 by root 2 will give you root 2. So that is the solution for question 10. We'll keep this much for today. Thank you very much.